We got a problem in the north end. It appears to be Sebastian Saavedra, and in fact, it's in the south end. Jake Queer, let's go to you.
Yeah, Sebastian Saavedra got loose in that short shoot between 1 and 2. The rookie.
Wow, horrifying accident. Look at the car going in the air.
Mike Conway getting underneath Ryan Hunter-Ray into the catch fence in the north end. Wow.
Tips out in front of Tagliani, and a big crash down in turn number 1 down here.
Looks like it is the PDVSA machine of Takumas, excuse me,
it's
EJ Vizo. EJ Vizo, driver from Venezuela, making his 4th start here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. So we are under caution for our 2nd time in 7 laps. Unfortunately, our first multi-car incident of the day involves Townsend Bell and Ryan Briscoe. They got hooked up in turn number 1. Looked like they might be able to stay off the wall, but then they both slid out to gravity, just pulled them. Centrifugal force just pushed them out to the outside safer barrier. And Jake Query, a lot of damage to those 2 cars. It looks like, though, both drivers are awake and alert and could be okay.
And that is the good news. And, of course, Ryan Briscoe, we saw a year ago, he told me that the trickiest thing in coming out of a caution is to wonder how long it's going to be before those tires fully grip.
On the north end, as we watch the replay, Davey, here it is, as Mike Conway running in front of Will Power. It looks like the wiggle began. Power had nowhere to go. He guessed wrong, and boom, they make contact, but it was Mike Conway who started all that.
Happened there, Mike, is Mike Conway, as you said, did lose the car. Will Power was a ways behind him, but couldn't get down out of the way. It's like his car was understeering too. When he went to go underneath of him, it just wouldn't turn. He got on the brakes. You see him skid the front tires and run into him. Now, the bad thing is, these new cars, obviously,
they get airborne.
The bad thing, not only airborne, but when they hit the wall,
Then, after that, a separate accident. Joseph Newgarden lost it at the entrance of turn number 4 and came down to the inside retaining wall. So Scott Dixon, one of the race contenders, out, and Joseph Newgarden also as well.
So we're going to see him come into frame from the right-hand side as we did. Something goes on with the car, guys, I think, mid-turn, Eddie, because that thing is gone. Now, we heard debris. Did he run over the debris? Did the tire get flat? We don't know.
At the end of these races, when you have accidents and they try to pick all the debris, it's impossible to get it all in. It takes so very little to cut a tire.
Well, the debris, I think, possibly that they talked about might have been ahead of where he had the accident.
Yep. Red flag.
With 24 laps to go, there's another crash. This one involves 3 cars, including Sebastian Saavedra, Jack Hawksworth, and Stefano Coletti. All their days come to an end.
Lap 53, when Jay Howard's Honda would brush the wall at the exit of turn 1 and shoot back across the track. With nowhere to go, Scott Dixon's car would launch into the air, making contact with the catch fence on the inside of the short chute. Thankfully, both drivers would walk away from the terrifying accident. Multi-car pileup in the short chute would end the promising days for James Davison, Oriel Serbia, Will Power, and James Hinchcliffe. Joseph Newgarden would also sustain damage as turn 2 at Indy became a junkyard of battered race.
Can't let Rossi go. Oh, we got a crash, and that is what Pagenaud needed when he was in the lead.
Sebastian Bourdais is in it. Sebastian Bourdais, Felix Rosenquist, Zach Veach, Charlie Kimball. What has happened here? This is an ugly scene with 23 laps to go.
Gets down the inside, and he's just, they touch wheels, and they touch. So he was obviously upset with Sebastian Bourdais that he turned in on him when he was there.
Here's a different angle. Oh, look at Bourdais' car climb. Veach is into the wall. Andretti gets through. Dixon gets through. Kimball doesn't. Rosenquist doesn't. Harvey does.
Look at this. Oh, it's a big hit for Zach Veach. Massive rear impact.